Welcome back. So please, let me quickly say this. Stocks Watch weekly newspaper is on the vendor. Adewale is here with me now in the studio to talk Forex. But did you send your article this week?
Yes, I did.
All right. So Adewale's article is there on Forex. And my own article, the Oracle, is there. And what I wrote about in today's edition of Stocks Watch weekly newspaper is very simple. Strategic investing with Q3 earnings. Q3 earnings have been released to the market now. How to go about it, how to make use of the figures. I've been in the market by the grace of God for about 30 years of some sort. And so what are we talking about? Go and read. If you buy this paper, it does not meet your target, return it. I will give you your money times 5. That's the gospel truth. Otherwise, when I say that Stocks Watch is the best newspaper in the world, will I be wrong? Am I correct?
Well, not far from. You're actually right, because I've been following Stock Watch for a very long time. While I was on Zenith Bank, we always buy every week. We want to know what's happening in the stock market. And it's the only magazine that I've availed to us such opportunity. And they've been doing that consistently for, well, I got married 13 years ago, before I got married.
No, I've been doing Stocks Watch 18 years.
You see?
So I
got married 13 years ago, and then it was before I got married, because I know very well, maybe 15 years ago, I got to know about Stock Watch. And Stock Watch is still on the vendor's stuff.
I will refuse to dine in.
Okay, yes, it means that they are doing something different from others. And in terms of educating Nigeria on where to put their money is the best in Nigeria.
Now, for hoping.
Yes, sir.
What currency pairs are the hottest this week or today?
Okay. Now, actually, the market resumed to rated traders Sunday night. So the market is still not very, very volatile. But then we are looking at some pairs for this week. I'll be looking at an Australian US dollar for possible shorts. We have 2 weeks ago, we posted something on a New Zealand card for a long-term buy. Traders should look at that pair. It's been moving since then towards the north direction, bullish direction, and it has huge potential to further move to where our target is. That New Zealand card is going to give traders massive opportunity to make money if they are patient, because it's a long-term pair we're looking at, trading at a long term. Also, we posted Euro Australian dollar. Now, these we call them exotic pairs. They are not the typical pairs that people trade oftentimes. But at this moment, New Zealand dollar is, should I say, the currency spent in New Zealand. And the Canadian dollar, is the currency spent in Canada. So the two pairs, they have a whole lot of opportunity. And if you look at, for me personally, should I say, my little understanding of fundamentals is because the global, should I say, fuel, crude price is crashing.
Right.
Okay, and the Canadian itself, it's should I say, highly correlated with the global, crude price. So the crude is going down presently. The last time I checked was less than $70. I always pray that the crude oil should go up, because that's what Nigeria lives on. Yeah, but presently the crude oil is, from that analysis, it means, because sometimes the Canadian economy too is heavily independent on the crude oil. Yeah. So as the crude oil is sliding, their currency becomes weaker. So it gives New Zealand an opportunity to rally against it. So we're going to see further push up in New Zealand card. For me, it's should I say, a very good pair to watch throughout the end of this year.
Right. So let me ask this question, Adewale. When you say um, Australian, New Zealand as a pair,
Yeah.
and you are looking at it for the long term,
Yes.
what is the definition of your long term?
Okay, that's very difficult to answer, but in the trading, in FX trading, basically we have intraday.
Right.
That means I open a position today and I close the same day. We have swing position. Swing position is I open the trade today, I don't close that same day. So the swing will be next day, 1 week. The swing can also be a long term. But normally, long term in FX, we are looking at 1 month. 1 month, there's a trading opportunity that will give us that. And then also because we can have multiple entry. That's what long terms give us. For instance, in this New Zealand card, before this bullish run out of steam, we can have like more than 5-6 entries. Okay, for those who know what they are doing. So that's why we call it long term. This, I think, for over 1 month, the bullish trend should be sustained.
All right. We really do not have much time anymore, but I will still want us to tackle one major issue. How wise is it, you will say, investing in Forex with borrowed funds?
Well, borrowed funds, can you give me what do you understand, the understanding of borrowed funds?
Imagine.
Okay. Actually, I don't allow people to borrow funds for investment, if that's what you mean. I don't, because number one, trading, stocks, futures, commodity, it's all about emotional games. So if you borrow money to go into such business, you are not going to control that emotion, and it's going to affect your judgment. You're going to have poor judgment, and you're going to lose out that money. So personally for me, I tell people, save your own money and come to invest. I don't believe in borrowing money for investment.
All right. We've got to begin to round off now. I know that there are so many watching now that will need to contact you after your session here now. So how can they go about that?
Okay, we run weekly seminars Friday and Saturday.
You were not at our workshop on Saturday.
I was in US. So please don't mind me. It's just the work taking me around the world. So we do seminars Friday and Saturday. Good that the screen is up. Send your name and location, space location, I think, to just as it is displayed on the screen to 080-5690-5612. Our office is very close. Is at 94 Allen Avenue, close to Old Alade Market. We are in the same building where EcoBank is. Very popular building on Allen Avenue, opposite Glow office.
All right. So thank you so much, Adewale Fowokpe.
Adewale
Fowokpe is the African director for Global HANTECH Global.
HANTECH Global.
And I don't know, maybe next week you might be in America or UK or Port Harcourt. I'm sure if you're around, you're going to be with us
Yes,
again.
yes.
Otherwise,
I should be here next week Monday. Yeah.
all right, all things being equal,
Yes.
we continue where we are hanging it now. Yes, sir, that is how it's going to be on this platform today. I want to say a very big thank you to you first for staying tuned, and for everyone that worked with me today to make this presentation possible. And I do hope sincerely we've been able to meet your expectation. If not, why not send me a mail? What you want me do? Oba Stocks, that is King of Stocks, Oba Stocks 1 at gmail.com. OBASTOCKS 1, as in 1 in number, Oba Stocks 1 at gmail.com.